I didn't think it was going to be this easy. I didn't. Got guys from other parts of the country talking in my city. Why? A bunch of ugh. If I didn't have the man watching me right now, good grief. Because my man told me, watch your words. So I'm going to watch my words. A.J. Brown's mad at me. Okay? How about this? So Brown's making a media tour. He's making a media tour, and he's going around. Okay? Okay? He's going around making a media tour. Going around making a media tour. Why are the media guys so mean and bad to me? Why don't you man up, guy? Shut the hell up. Do your job. Why are all of these guys? And by the way, how weird is it? He called in and wasn't even invited. You call in because your butt hurt? How much of a worm are you that you call in because your feelings are hurt and you're making $25 million? You guys, let's do this. How about it, you hardworking people out there? And hey, LJ, why don't you kiss my ass on this one? You're okay with a guy who makes $25 million moaning and bitching and crying about media people that cover him? Are you not a hardworking man? Or do you collect unemployment checks? Tell me. Let me know. Let me know. I don't know how some of you get mad at me. And again, I'm just going to start doing this. From now on, I'm ignoring these people that have a problem with me when you got a wide receiver that's crying. Okay? Crying. You lose respect with me. Hey, what's the number to IP's hotline? Could somebody please tell me? Can somebody please tell me? How can I call in and tell everybody how big and bad all these media guys are? Tears for Fears. Soft, wormy, weak. No respect. I have no respect for A.J. Brown. Zero. I have as much respect for him as I do Terrell Owens now. Crying and moaning when you make $25 million. What should he have done, says Professor? Collect your money, go to work, be a better teammate, be a better player when the ball's not coming to you, not bitch about Devontae wanting to have some touches. I mean, do you want me to continue? Do you want me to continue? Okay. I have no, hey, and there's your boy. Look at how productive he is. Look how destructive he is. You got quite a guy here. You got another Terrell Owens. He is Terrell Owens 2.0. He's productive and destructive. Quite a combo. Productive? Yes. Destructive? Yes. I defend you, AJ. The only thing that this asshat doesn't do is sit-ups and push-ups in the NovaCare Center driveway. Destructive, productive. There's your boy. Damn, hey, this makes me love Devontae Smith even more. What a professional. A.J. Brown, you're a thorn in the side of the team now. It's official. You bitch to media people that are calling you out. And guess what he did? Let me show you something that shows you how pathetic he is. He's complaining about the same people that say things about him in the media. And then he calls into the media. Which is it, guy? Or you're not on your meds? I'm not getting it. So let me ask you again. He cries about the media and then calls in to the media. And then when he gets on the media, I mean, you would swear it was like a Biden press conference. What? Oh, I want to, what's the one? What? Yeah, what going what? I just don't know why people are going to wait me on. I thought I was listening to Lou Holtz. People, well, you know what you're going to get too. You're going to get that little portion of Eagle fan that will protect him and back him up. Like many of you, when I defended Matt Ariza, kudos to Andy Reid. Way to go, dude. Don't believe in the bullshit. You talk to the kid. I already talked to the kid personally. Met him face to face. Kid said, I didn't do nothing wrong, coach. But every single one of you woke ass liberal media people in Philadelphia came after me when I defended them. I was right. Now he's punting for the Chiefs. You got a field changer in Kansas City. Could easily be one of the best signs in the offseason. He's called the punting god for a reason. You know, he was punting before they erroneously fired him in the postseason, like 48, 49 yards a kick. The punt god. Well, you know, he had to be involved in something. Why don't you wait for it to play out, kid? Turned out he's vindicated. And yet, the woke-ass media convicted him in the court of public opinion. You guys are brilliant. You'll pick and choose to castrate who you want. Okay? Get this. I'm a victim of this. I don't sit around and cry like A.J. Brown. Why are everybody making everything bad about me? I find a platform. I find people who buy into sales. And we go form it from there. I don't sit bitch and moan. It's what it is. Court of public opinion is more powerful in America today than the actual courtroom. Who would have thought that? Someone's opinion matters more than the law or what's right and wrong. I hate people like that. Makes me vomit in your mouth. Well, you know, I don't want the headache. What headache? You didn't do nothing. The woke-ass media, ESPN had to walk that back today because they castrated the kid. That First Take show, seriously, they were backpedaling so much, I thought they were in the Olympics doing the backstroke. Yeah, we had to take No, you didn't. You went with the narrative that he was part of a gang rape. The Eagles, we can't have that in Philly. We don't. Of course you can. When you talk to somebody and you have a conversation with them, it's not always about analytics. That's right. Andy Reid did great by Michael Vick, too. I was proud to break that story in Philadelphia for you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. I broke that story. So A.J. Brown calls into WIP. Complains about it on his Twitter page, X, that the media is mistreating him. Calls into the media to complain about how he's being treated, thinking that those people have his best interest when those hosts only give a shit that he showed up on their show. Not whether or not he's right or wrong, because they don't care. They're just glad he called in, walked in, called in. This guy's a Fruit Loop, as most NFL wide receivers are. Diva Fruit Loops. These guys are nuts. They don't give a shit about winning. They care about numbers. What do you think is more important to A.J. Brown? 120 catches and 1,500 yards, or 14-3 in a Super Bowl? Let me guess. How about you guess? What's more important? What's more important? What's more important to A.J. Brown, winning or his catches? Professor says it's 14-3. That's bullshit, and you know it. He complains when he doesn't have enough targets. And if that's the case too, hey, SOS, last 9 games of the year. Where was this dude? When the team was imploding and they needed him, he's moaning and bitching and putting symposiums on the media and not talking because why? His game fell apart. What happened? Where was he in 9 games? Great 6-game stretch. Where were they when they were fighting for a home field advantage? Where was he? I missed it. Where was he? Des goes, Big Sills wishes AJ could come on the show. No, I don't. I do not. If he so chooses, it's up to him. I've never wished that. And I've always dominated. Bucks tried that shit too. I still pulled 10 shares. Didn't matter. I didn't care. I was calling Mark Dominic a librarian, and he was. Flagship station of the Bucks. I didn't give a shit then either. Doesn't matter to me. It never has. Hey, are you crazy? After what's happened and how this guy has acted and how he's kind of talking about me and everyone else, like D-Gun and all these guys, Xander's going to have a tough weekend. Got to control it. A.J. Brown has officially become a cancer in the locker room to the Eagles. Leaders act like Devontae Smith, not whiners. Not whiners. That team doesn't need whiners right now. They need leaders. This is too easy. Shut up. The greatest thing that Jalen Hurts does, maybe it's a fault. He doesn't say anything. So you don't know what he's thinking. Great. You don't know what he's saying. Great. You don't know if he has any criticism. Great. I'd rather have it where you give the media shit. Who cried more, Debo or AJ? They both moan. What? Which worm is a bigger worm? I guess it depends where you live. I think they're both worms. When you're making that kind of money and you're complaining about getting targets, you got a problem. They're two worms. Well, you think I look at Debo better than I look at AJ? No. It's the position in the NFL today that they have accentuated because losers hang out on Friday nights with fantasy football drafts, and you've made that position a big deal. When in theory, you don't need to win with those guys if you have the right guy at the signal caller position. All about the quarterback. It's not about them dudes. Debo cries the whole season. Throw him in that category too, in that sandbox with all them crybabies. These guys bitch a lot, man. Man. Devontae Adams, bitches. Debo, bitches. AJ, bitches. Does Jefferson bitch? Yeah, Smiley. You might want to look it up, jackass. I broke that Vic story. Pro Football Talk. Vic Sileo, WDAE. Nice try, jackass. They tried to steal the story. I was there when he signed the contract. I was there in Orlando when he signed it. Nice try. Google it if you know how to use a computer. Nice try, kid. It was Sal Pal. No, he stole it. There you go. The deal was first reported by Dan Sileo, DAE. You're welcome, Eagle fans. You're welcome. Damn, this guy. How many people want A.J. Brown still on your football team? Wait a minute. So you got Nick and A.J. and the librarian, Howie. This is quite a deal. Hey, you know what Xander and I were saying? What do you think this offseason is going to be like? Every day, I mean, it's like a box of chocolates, like that guy Forrest Gump said. This thing is great. Every day. Can you imagine picking the phone up? Hi, this is AJ Brown, and I'd like to talk to Dr. Ruth. Yeah, I'm having depression. Why is that? Well, big old bad Dan Sileo. You know, now he's putting out there, I want to be traded. Well, I saw the tweet. It was, do you think he'll ask to be traded? Yeah, but I took it this way. I know you did, honey. Is it okay? Yeah. Fuck. Hey, guy, you better check and see if he's got a pair of stones down there, man. I don't know. This is really hey, I'm almost like I got to do this, and I'm embarrassed. This is a little embarrassing. You think that guy's got stones? I mean, my God. Oh, Jesus criminy. Big bad Dan Sileo. You know what, Dodd? You're damn right. I'd never be the player that AJ is, but I would never be. Oh, I almost went there, Xander. Yeah, you're right. I'll never be the player there, but I'm not going to cry like that in public. Why? Why? Man, what a worm. Oof. Cries on someone's shoulders that he doesn't know, who doesn't give a shit about him. With the Eagles' potential having $60 million in cap space, do they increase in the salary cap? I think that does work like that, Prince. I do. I think that works like that. I think they're capped. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that now. What are you gonna be? What? This has been maybe my favorite week on JAKIB. Calls from the principal. Show being even more relevant than we thought. This is wonderful. And there's a lowbrow thinking human. AJ will kick your ass. Really? Well, I'll take that any day you want. Just like I told Warren Sapp. Hey, Sapp, you named the beach. I'll be there. Nobody around. Big Sills is 162-0 for a reason. Now, I'm retired, and I'm a lover today. But don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. See, I'm a nice guy these days. I'm not the guy that throws people out of buildings anymore in a single bound. I'm a nice guy. Oh, Bob. Oh, will we? That's why? Bob, I've been on the air 35 years. I go after people that are soft and wormy. And we ain't gonna call me? You're in Philadelphia. I would think that you would want a tougher dude. Wouldn't you want someone tougher than a guy that cries to a radio host? I'm gonna be big media bad guy, Sileo. He's so mean. He wants me to be traded. He started it. I know I did about a month and a half ago. No, there's stuff's coming out. This is really wormy. That guy's in an NFL locker room and wears a jockstrap? Can't. He cannot. He can't. There's not a chance. That guy wears a jockstrap. There's no way. There's just no way anybody who talks like that and calls in to a radio show for comfort. Hey, can you help me? Can you help me? Well, yeah, these guys are really mean to me. And, I don't know if I could collect my $25 million and get my 1,500 yards and all my touches. And Devontae's now bitching. Hey, dude, how about not going 1-8 down the stretch? How about talk about that first? Professor, are you crazy? AJ's one thing he is. He's soft, but he's also a mountain of content. Thank you, AJ. God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, AJ shops in the feminine section. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Sills, here you go. Please tell us what happened if this is in your locker room. Okay. I'll give you a scene in a locker room. We're in New Orleans. Testaverde's first start. Remember Ron Heller who played for you guys? Do you remember Ron Heller who played for you? He was an offensive tackle. Do you guys remember? Ron Heller, offensive tackle. He was a teammate of mine in Tampa. Probably too young then, Professor. Okay, we're in New Orleans. It's Vinny's first start. Shit started getting said. Ron Heller just said this. Yeah, and don't quit. Ray Perkins punched him in the mouth, my head football coach, and broke his hand. And there was Donnybrook in there because people didn't like some of the shit that was going on, and hands were being thrown. We weren't doing this. Well, I'm going to call WDAE up and call out Big Bad Way because I'm not being treated well. We took care of shit ourselves. We didn't need to call and get mental help from a radio guy on the air at WIP. Yeah. Like, this is wonderful. I'm going to reset here. You know what? I didn't get a chance to finish because we had the crying games going on at IP today. And we had more drama. Dude, this has been a drama-filled week. Thank you, Philly Eagles. From the top down. Hey, by the way, where's the owner in all this? Is he out yacht hunting? Where is he? Is he yacht hunting still? Is he down over Morocco or in the Caymans hunting for a new yacht? What is it? Where is he? Just curious. Where is he? We got some issues back with our team, and I got a diva wideout that's on the air crying. But I have to pick out my 60-footer. How much is that going for? Well, wait a minute. You got problems going back in Philly with your team and your cheerleader coach. I'll get to that. I'm buying a yacht. Okay? So you had the guy in France, now you got the guy in Monaco buying a yacht. He's yacht shopping. Shit. It's like Xander and Big Joe Kraus, man. These guys are out yacht hunting. Big Sil's is a little rowboat hunting. Big Brad goes, Sills wants some of that WIP content. The crying game? I think it's embarrassing. That's content? A guy crying on your airwaves? Whoa. And complaining about the same people. He's complaining about the same people that talk shit to him and then calling them to get what? I'm not following this. I talk shit on the media, then I call into the media, and I cry in the air. Oh, my God. That D Gun story, what happened? I forget. I don't understand this. Which is it? He's mad at him, or he leans on him, or he doesn't know, or he's a weirdo. This guy's a Fruit Loop. I got to take a time out and towel off here because of my tears. And we'll reset. I don't even remember what the hell I opened the show with now. Because it's like I should be playing the song Tears for Fears. Yeah, this is. Well, Xander's going to have a big night. Holy cow. Answer your text messages. Let me take a time out. Power Hour coming up. Keep it here, National Football Show.